Dear students, welcome to my YouTube channel Unique Physics by HJ Sir. Here we will discuss 12th Physics, chapter number 1, electric charges and electric field. Okay. In last video we explained electric flux passing through any surface and its equation. Now here we will use that equation to solve this example. Illustration number 1.11. Okay, the question of this illustration is the electric field components in figure are. This is our cube. Okay, this is our Cartesian coordinate system. This is x-axis, this is y-axis, and this is z-axis. This is cube having side of length small a. So the electric field component in the figure are, x component is given, Ex is equals to alpha x raised to 1 by 2, y component Ey, and z component Ez is equals to 0. Means electric field is prevailing only in x direction. Okay, electric field is prevailing only in x direction. There is no y component of electric field and no z component of electric field, in which alpha is equals to, alpha is constant and its value is given 800 Newton per Coulomb into meter raised to 1 by 2. Calculate number 1, A, electric flux passing through the cube. Okay, so see this figure very carefully. Here electric field is present only in x direction. So here we will find electric flux for this right surface, okay, and for this left surface, because these two surfaces are normal to electric field. Okay, so electric field will pass through this surface. That's why electric flux link with these two surfaces. And number 2, charge within the cube. Okay, once we find value of electric flux, then using Gauss law we can easily find the value of charge and take alpha is equals to 0.1 meter. Small a is equals to 0.1 meter. So length of side of this cube is 0.1 meter. Now here first of all we find electric flux for left phase. Okay, remember this point, electric field is prevailing only in x direction. That's why electric flux will link with this only two surface only. Okay, cube has total 6 surface, but here we will find electric flux for right and left surface only, because these two surfaces are normal to the electric field. So for left surface, okay, see this figure very carefully. Electric field is prevailing in plus x direction, and this is our left surface. Okay, left face, area vector of this left face is prevailing in minus x direction. So first of all we use equation of electric field for this surface. So electric field for this surface, we have equation of electric field, Ex is equals to alpha x raised to 1 by 2. Now this is our origin of Cartesian coordinate system. The distance of left surface from O point is A. Okay, in short, for left surface we use x is equals to A. Okay, so Ex means E for left surface is equals to alpha into x raised to 1 by 2, but for left face x is equals to A. So here we have A raised to 1 by 2. Okay, so first of all we find value of electric field for left face. It is EL is equals to alpha into A raised to 1 by 2, because distance of left face from origin is A. Okay, now find electric flux. Electric flux for left face, phi L is equals to, here we use its simple form, EL electric field into area delta S into angle cos theta. Okay, so now substitute different quantity. Okay, so phi L is equals to EL means value of EL, A EL is equals to alpha into a raised to 1 by 2 into delta S. Delta S means area of this face. Now suppose length of this face is A and width of this face is A, so its equation of area becomes A square. Okay, so EL is equals to alpha a raised to 1 by 2 delta S means A square into cos theta. Again see the figure very carefully. Electric field is prevailing in plus x direction. Area vector of this face, left face, is prevailing in minus x direction. So here we have totally opposite direction. So theta is equals to 180 degree. So here we have cos 180 degree. And value of cos 180 degree is equals to minus 1. So our equation of alpha L is equals to, phi L is equals to minus alpha a raised to 1 by 2 into a square. So this is our equation number 1. Okay, for left face x is equals to a, so here we use alpha x raised to 1 by 2. In place of x we use a raised to 1 by 2. This is our simple equation of electric flux. Okay, same equation we can derive for right face, but see this figure very carefully. For right face, distance x is, here we are in consider total distance. This distance is x and this distance is a, so total distance is a plus a 2a. Okay, so for right face we use x is equals to 2a. Now again here we will use equation of electric field for right face. So for right face we use symbol ER. So ER is equals to alpha, as it is, x raised to 1 by 2, but here distance x is equals to 2a, so into 2a raised to 1 by 2. Again we want electric flux for right face. So phi r is equals to, same equation here we use, instead of EL we use ER. ER into delta S into cos theta. Therefore phi r is equals to ER. ER means alpha into 2a raised to 1 by 2 into delta S. Delta S means again area of this right face. Okay, again we have square face, so equation of area is a square into cos theta. But see this figure, for right face electric field and unit vector both are prevailing in same direction, both are in same direction, so angle between these two vector is 0. That's why here we have cos 0. Value of cos 0 is equals to 1. So phi r is equals to alpha into 2a raised to 1 by 2 into only a square. Okay, so this is our equation number 2. Equation number 1 represent flux for left face. Equation number 2 represent flux for right face. Okay, for left face angle theta is equals to 180 degree because E and NL both are in totally opposite direction. In right face angle theta is equals to 0 degree because E and NR both are present in same direction. For left face distance x is equals to a, see this figure, and for right face distance x is equals to total distance a plus a means 2a. Okay, now here we find a total electric flux. So total electric flux, phi is equals to, here we consider simple sum, electric flux for right face phi r plus electric flux for left face phi l. Okay, here for left face value of flux is negative and for right face it is positive. Now use equation number 1 and 2 here. So phi is equals to, phi r means alpha 2a raised to 1 by 2 into a square plus phi l, but phi l is negative, so minus alpha into a raised to 1 by 2 into a square. Okay, now here we have similar term. So first of all we remove our similar quantity alpha, as it is. We have 2a raised to 1 by 2 and here we have a raised to 1 by 2, so here a raised to 1 by 2 common, a square also common, so here alpha common, a raised to 1 by 2 common, a square common. We have only two raised to 1 by 2. 2 raised to 1 by 2 means square root of 2 minus alpha e raised to 1 by 2 and a square common. So here we have only minus 1. Okay, now try to solve this term. So alpha is equals to, sorry, phi is equals to alpha a raised to 1 by 2 and a raised to square a square. So it becomes, take LCM of this term, so it becomes a raised to phi by 2 into square root of root 2 minus 1. Okay, now substitute value of this constant. So phi is equals to alpha is standard constant and value of alpha is given 800 Newton per coulomb into meter raised to 1 by 2. So 800 into a, take length of side of this cube is 0.1 meter. So 0.1 raised to 5 by 2 into square root of 2 minus 1. Okay, now try to solve this term. Okay, and if we solve this term, our answer would become phi is equals to electric flux phi is equals to 1.05. Okay, try to solve this term. So your answer is 1.05. Here we have electric flux. So unit of electric flux is Newton meter square per coulomb. Okay, so this is your solution of first point A, electric flux passing through this whole cube. Now second point, our second question is find a charge within the cube. Okay, so here we want value of electric charge. In short, we want value of Q. Okay, so now here we use Gauss law. So according to Gauss law, electric flux phi is equals to Q upon epsilon 0. Here we make equation of Q. So Q is equals to, we can write phi into epsilon 0. Phi means total flux linked with the cube and its value is 1.05. Okay, Newton meter square per coulomb, or we can use another unit Weber, into epsilon 0. Epsilon 0 is nothing but it is permittivity of free space and its value is 8.85 into 10 raised to minus 12. So now try to solve this term. So total charge inside this closed surface is 9.27 into 10 to the power minus 12 and unit of charge is coulomb. Okay, so total flux, value of total flux is 1.05 Newton meter square per coulomb and total charge Q is equals to 9.27 into 10 raised to minus 12 coulomb. Okay, so this way we can solve our example. This is little bit complicated example, but try to solve this example step by step. Thanks.